Good evening. Two Spanish reds, very fantastic, mid-priced from Virgin Wines. This incredible looking Juan Garnacha Tempranillo Syrah 2023, 13%, and it's from Valencia. And this one's incredibly special, very artistic label. And it's called Just the Juice Bobal 22, 14%. So just says wine of Spain. So Bobal is an incredible Spanish variety that you're just going to love. Okay, let's start with the Bobal. So this is going to go with fillet steak and mushrooms this evening. I'm just going to pour a little bit into the two different glasses because I'm just trying out these two very different styles of glass to see how they nuance the wine. Incredibly beautiful cranberry raspberry looks. Just the same on the nose as well. Incredibly good. So this is looking like a really fruity wine, but it's giving a slight hint of a bit of a kick as well. It's a big wine at 14% and it's very translucent. So this is going to be a bit of a blockbuster. I think this will definitely be a wine that will mature in the bottle over 2 or 3 days. Don't be in a rush to drink your wines up. They will last for a long time, more than 10 days usually, just at room temperature. You don't need to worry about them. They're just nestling in the bottle and giving you the best that they can. And they're very seldom at their best on the day you open them, actually. So yeah, this is massively fruit driven, but there is a good bit of forest in there and some pepper spice. It's not a very profound wine, but it's a wine of extreme purity. It's such a good looker. Much more rounded, literally in the rounded glass. Yeah, this tastes a lot better in this glass because it's not so challenging and it just seems much more well blended. It was a little bit tart and the flavours weren't really coming together in the truncated glass. I'm very pleased with this, and I think the the blend is going to be a fantastic contrast. Let's see. So I'm not sure that I've had Garnacha, Tempranillo and Syrah before. Valencia, you imagine, is one of those places that gets plenty of sunshine. Now this is really something else. This is a totally different colour altogether. It's more like what I would call tayberries, loganberries, you know, really huge, the cross between blackberries and raspberries. Kind of farmyard smells there and a bit of forest on the nose. That's a very intense and huge wine, very different, very unusual. I think it's going to be a really good contrast with these two. And I'm only going to have a glass of each this evening, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest at the weekend, probably with either lamb or a beef wok, depending on what I feel like, what's available. I think they're really going to come out and be, you know, fantastic, what shall we say, roommates. I think if you like a Rhone, you'll appreciate this. It hasn't at this moment got much of a pepper kick, and it hasn't got a lot of depth to it. It's not coming across as a very sophisticated wine, but that's probably just what you want really at this time of year. And it would work, I think, in the fridge door, you know, with a little bit of chill on it and some lovely sliced strawberries, if anyone could get hold of those. Delicious, but not profound, I would say, with that one. This one is, you know, it's enigmatic, artistic, and a bit of a fop, I think. Not a flop, a fop. I think it's going to be really, really enjoyable. I think they're both going to be dynamic and sensual. See you later.